Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Terraria Super Modded Edition, right as the morning starts for once. Anyways, today I think we're going to be doing a little bit more boss progression today, like beyond Plantera. I don't know if we're going to go to the dungeon, or if we're going to fight the golem or whatnot. What's the button? There it is. But we're probably going to do... Actually, we could do these two events. Like we did the two easier hordes, the Frost Legion and the Pirate Invasion, but now we could do the Frost Moon and the Pumpkin Moon. The Leviathan by killing an unknown entity in the ocean biome. Interesting. Yeah, anyways, we're going to fight some bosses today. Some progression bosses. And also, while I'm at it, I discovered I had enough ore to make a awesome armor set. Let me see if I can find it here. I was using the perennial bars, which is just 15 perennial ore, and then these essence of cinders, which I've been getting off of enemies. And we have like 80-something bars right now, and this set, where's the helmet? Has like crazy defense. So the helmet here only has 7 defense, but 10% increased magic damage, reduced magic cost, which doesn't matter, and increased magic crit chance, as well as some movement speed. But then this chest piece has 19 defense, increased damage and crit chance, life regen, and max life, and then the pants have more crit chance and more movement speed. So that's what we're going to be making today. It is the Reaver set, it looks like. Let's see here, Reaver. We just have to be careful what helmet we make. So it's the throwing set. We can go and make the pants for 10 bars, sure. I did not double click right there. Ugh. Well, it's fine. I had more than enough bars anyways. But I only clicked once. Once. There we go. And then the mage hat. Here we go. Alright, I want to see what this looks like. When you take the pink guy set off. Look at us glowing and stuff. We're just so fancy. Alright, what's the set bonus here? Increase magic and movement stats as health decreases. You take more damage as health decreases. Projectiles explode on hit. Your magic projectiles emit a spore of gas on enemy hits. Rage activates when you are damaged. Interesting. And we got a traveling merchant to arrive. Cool. Well, now we're really fast. Feels good, man. We could also buy more of the bars from this guy, too. But they're really expensive. The perennial bars are 20 gold each. And I also found we have a bunch of cryonic bars, too. But I was looking at both sets, and I think the perennial set's better. Overall. We're up to 80 defense now. That's pretty good. I do want to go get my life maxed out, or at least get all the heart crystals that I can. Or life fruits, not heart crystals, dirt. So I'm going to go do that real quick, and then we'll figure out what boss we want to fight. So I went down to the jungle and got all the life fruits I think I need. We only need 5 more. Nom, 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 and nom. Beautiful. 650 health. There it is. And as it turns out, to make the Naughty Present and the Pumpkin Moon of Dying, well, we also need pumpkins along with this, so I may get started on planting those. We also need ectoplasm, and the only way to get those, it seems, is from the dungeon, because none of my vendors sell any. So I'm going to head over to the dungeon and start clearing things out and seeing what's going on over there. Alright, going into the dungeon for the first time since entering hard mode. Things should have been spruced up a bit because of killing Plantera. Let's go down here and see what's up. We have already explored this place completely, so there's not going to be any like new rooms or anything, although there are some chests that we're going to see that we didn't have keys for before, which we may be able to craft now, I'm not sure. Look at that big guy. And he dropped a ton of ectoplasm too. Nice. Okay, so I've been farming the dungeon, got myself 173 ectoplasm. I'm sure we'll need more eventually, but right now... Let me get rid of these stars. But right now, all we care about right now is the Naughty Present. Let's go ahead and make one of these bad boys. I assume it needs to be done at nighttime, right? Let's go ahead and fast forward at 12 hours with the wizard and start this bad boy up. Alright, it is now becoming nighttime. I've already got my heart spawners going, because this could get a little bit rough. Let's go. First wave beginning. Alright, well it is now morning in Terraria. We made it to wave 16 in the Frost Moon and didn't die once. I'd say that was pretty successful. We also got a whole bunch of goodies. We got a godly Christmas tree sword. The ornaments at people. That's pretty cool. The snowman cannon. A bunch of these snowflakes. Ooh. Seems kind of buggy, like it'll stop throwing? Nope. Okay, I guess it was just bugging out the first time I used it. Look at all that, though. That's crazy. Look at all those particles. Jeez. Okay. I got 15 icicles, which are used to make a flask of Frostburn, which is probably just a potion of some kind, and then the Foul Orb, which is a material that says the Underworld would like this, and requires a bunch of different items. Okay. Fair enough. These are not materials, so let me go ahead and just throw away all but one of them. I got some Ice Queen trophies, some Everscream trophies, the Mystic Razor Pine. Little machine gun, that's cool, I guess. The chain gun, the sided chain gun. What else? A spear of some kind that shoots out little icicles, that's cool. Oh, blizzard stuff, I just completely glossed over this. Now this is cool. I don't know how good this would be, like, underground, but certainly for outdoor fights, this is pretty good, especially versus flying enemies. I like that. Got a radiant sickle. That's pretty cool. Got a Santa trophy. The elf melter, which probably requires gel. Yeah, it uses gel for ammo. Do I have enough to make infinite gel? Let me see. I do not have enough gel to make unlimited. Oh yeah, we also got the reindeer mount. I saw that drop. It's glorious. I don't know how long it can fly for. Not very long, but that's cool. I'll take it over the airplane anyways. It's so derpy. Alright. Hey, we got the Holiday Halberds too, which is really cool. If we were doing melee, this would be a godsend. Because look at this thing, this is crazy. So, and it's like 130 something damage too. 139 with our gear. Righteous. Is it a material? It is not, so we can go ahead and auto-trash it and keep one. What is the Razor Pine material for? Loot swapping and the Missile Storm. Mistle Storm. Okay. That's cool. Let's go ahead and throw all this in here. Boop. Alright, looks like the rest of this is stuff we already had. What is this a material for? The Guardian Angel's Soul, which we are going to need for the soul of the universe. So even though we'd never use any of the Radiant stuff, because it's all for healers basically, we do still need it to make some of the best items in the game, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and farm up some pumpkins so that we can do the Pumpkin Moon and fight the Pumpkins. This is going to take a while. Here is the Pumpkin Moon Medallion. Glorious. I went ahead and swapped out my Reaver set of armor for this Runic set. We lose a little bit of defense, like 9 defense or so, and 50 health, but in exchange for that, we do not take more damage as our health gets lower, and we leave behind these weird little, like, fire things that explode. I don't know if enemies can walk into them and they'll cause them to explode or what, but I like how this set looks. It looks really good. Kind of edgy. Alright, let's go and make it nighttime, and then start this event. Let's bring on the Pumpkin Moon. that is the pumpkin moon done. Got a little bit hectic there at the very end. Look at all this stuff floating on me. We have so many goodies here. Let me go ahead and start throwing away some of this vanity stuff. We got the Necromantic Scroll, which is very nice. Good for summoning things. The Cog Flower increases mana and magic crit chance. You can be made into... what? The Flame of the Magus, which requires a whole mess of things. Well, I guess we'll keep it. Alright, I think we also got a mountain here somewhere. I remember mousing over something. Is it you? No, you're magic damage. Oh. This is cool, though. Are these homing? Summons bats to attack your enemies. I don't know, but they seem pretty cool. I might hold on to that. Scarecrow hat, go ahead and throw those away. Same with the Scarecrow shirts. Jack-o'-lantern lantern, we don't have any pumpkins to launch out of them. Or out of it, rather. What is this hookah material for? Cursed sapling? Oh, just a loot swap? Okay. Spooky twig. Makes some wings. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll keep it for now. Some more ectoblood. Oh, the magical broomstick. Here it is. Flying monkeys not included. Summons a rideable flying broomstick. Ooh. Ooh. Now, is this infinite flight, or does it fall after a while? I assume it's nope, it still has the sparkles going. This seems really good. Yeah, this seems... if this is infinite flight, this seems really good for this stage. It's from Thorium Mod. Alright, I see you. What can I make out of black fairy dust? Some more loot swapping stuff and a raven staff. I think we actually have a raven staff drop for us. I think I saw one. Go and bring everything to storage here. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit everything. Another completely full inventory. Alright, Swording Shield of Pumpkins. I click the to send the pumpkins outwards. Ooh. Oop, hold on. I have to actually equip this, I guess. We got a lot of these staves. Let me try that again. Let me right click. Oh, okay. So you summon them, and I assume if you run into an enemy, yeah, it'll hit them. That's pretty funny. Can I summon multiple of them? I think so. And it looks like they're sort of overlapping, and then you can just send them out in a shotgun formation. Cool. I definitely do not need to keep all of them, though. So I'll get rid of most of them. Ooh. This is a nice throwing item. It looks like those pumpkin heads home, too. That's cool, or at least the spirit ones. We only need one of them, though. It is a JoostMod item. Very nice. Yeah, here's the Raven Staff. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay, the room does not have infinite fly time, but it has very long fly time. So we'll definitely hold on to it and keep it equipped. Getting a lot of good stuff today. I'm very happy about that. Alright, we got a spider mount. Wait, no, is that... or no, that's a spider pet. Okay, I see. Creepy. I think I'm gonna keep my, my jelly piece candle pet. Anything else here new? I don't think so. Scythe blade. Material for... the foul orb, right, okay. And then spite potion, which I don't care about. I'll bring everything to me, and deposit all. Anything else? Nope, not really. Okay, so we have a bunch of new gear. Get out of here. Let me actually grab that bat staff. Murderous bat scepter. Sure, you have a prefix, so why not? I just want to see if these home in on enemies or not, or if you have to just sort of spray and pray. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still really good, I'm sure. Oh, they definitely do home in on enemies. That's pretty cool. When these fire a whole lot faster, they do more damage, and they travel faster than those icy bolts, so I think I'm gonna swap over to this. The bats don't work in water, they disappear immediately, unfortunately, but the times we're going to be fighting bats underwater is not going to be very frequent. So I think I'm going to keep this bat staff, and I'm going to go ahead and reforge it to the best of my abilities. Alright, so we're going with Godly. I'm not sure if this can get mythical or not, but I was reforging a bunch and didn't see it even pop up, so I'm going to assume that Godly's the best prefix, which is fine. It's still pretty good. Alright, well I guess next up on the boss list, I do want to fight the Leviathan, but it says by killing an unknown entity, and I assume that means it's like a rare chance of it spawning, but I'll head over to the ocean and try to find this enemy that it wants me to kill. I did not have any luck searching over in the oceans for whatever we need to kill the Leviathan, or to summon the Leviathan or whatever. So I guess next up on our agenda is to go down into the jungle and attempt to find our temple. Oh my lord. I forgot how impossibly large the underground jungle can be. I've just gone through all of this place just spamming my radar finder trying to find the place, and it didn't really work out well for me. But I did finally find the temple here, and it looks like a chest actually spawned outside the door. What could we have possibly gotten? Nothing useful, unfortunately, but you know what, that's okay. Let me go drop everything off and then come back here so we can have a fresh inventory. Alright, let's scoop all this stuff up. Thank you. We can take the statues with us too, why not? Go and pop this door open. Alright, I'm going to be taking pretty much everything that I can, I think. Just for my own sake. Definitely want to be taking all the traps too, because those are... We can craft them, I think, but you know, it's easier if we can just take them. Plus, we don't have to worry about them killing us that way. Alright, let's land right in the middle here. Break these two platforms, or pressure plates, whatever. And snag all these. Danger Sense is a lifesaver in this place, just because there's spikes and traps everywhere. And it makes it super easy to mine them out. Those little flares keep, like, scaring me, because I think they're an enemy, but they're just mine. Same with that little pink jellyfish. Just because the way it approaches you is like an enemy, and it doesn't teleport to you like most pets do, or like fast travel. It actually travels in real time to you, which is kind of weird. So if I were to like go back to spawn right now, it would take a minute or two for it to fly back to me. Alright, finally, here is the final room in the jungle temple. Let me go ahead and clear this out. Give me all them spikes. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Alright, let me go drop all this junk off, come back, clear it out, etc. So we can have a nice, clean inventory when we need to fight the golem. Alright, I think we got enough torches there. I hope so. I also got 11 of these power cells, so we should be fine as far as attempts go, and we can always buy more if we need to. I'm not going to worry about setting up an arena or anything, because we have this fantastic little broom. I'm sure will serve us just fine. Also, I'm not too concerned about the golem, because the golem's at a really weird place in the game that if you can beat Plantera, which you need to do before you can fight the golem anyways, you can probably get the golem on farm. And Plantera's easy enough for us to kill at this point, that golem should be no problem. Let's go and get our little portal back out. There you go, bud. And down he goes. Easy peasy. And we get the Pixaw right off the bat. Amazing. Alright, I'm really happy about that. Glad I didn't have to farm for him. Or farm him too much. We are going to have to kill him a few more times, though, just because there are a lot of things that the golem drops that we do need. So we get 18 beetle husks. Fantastic. So we can already get the next level of the unlimited mana dealio. And we also got the Staff of the Earth. What can this be turned into? Besides just trading it over. It looks like it's just a weapon swap type deal. Apparently there are 2 different mods that offer this. I'm not sure why. But you know what? That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go reforge this and get it enchanted, and then come back and farm the golem some more. Alright, there is the light Pixaw. Fantastic. Look at that, plus speed. With the light plus the enchantment. It's crazy. Alright, let's go farm the golem some more, shall we? Unlimited mana 4. Here we go. Easy peasy. Only wild. That's alright, that we can get it reforged. Oh, I've been fighting with my my mining stuff equipped too. Rip. Alright, what do we need for this last one again? Oh yeah, some post-pillar stuff. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and throw our old pickaxe in storage here. I already popped open the Golem's treasure bags. We got a bunch of stuff. What do we need to make this celestial shell? We actually have the stuff for it. As you can see, we got 3 sunstones. We actually have 3 moonstones too, so we could make 3 of these if we wanted to, but we don't. The celestial stone is amazing though, and I know we can make it into something else. Celestial shell requires the moon shell, which takes what? Shell requires Neptune shell. Which requires a creature from the deep banner. That's the only thing that we can craft it out of. So I assume it can drop off of creatures from the deep, which is interesting. So I may have to farm that eventually. I'm not sure. But let's see what else can we make out of Celestial Stone. The Daedalus Emblem, which takes the Core of Calamity and a Sniper Scope. The Enchanted Sundial, which I actually do want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and make a second Celestial Stone. Why not? There we go. Alright, now I'll do the Sundial. Just so I can stop buying things from the merchant. And then we can actually... This gets crafted into... Wait, we already have one? Question mark? Apparently we already have one. I did not realize that. Alright, but we can turn this into the portable sundial, which... Yeah, it's exactly what you think. We can just use it whenever, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the restriction that the Enchanted Sundial does of only being able to do it 1 day per week. So what do we need? We need Souls of Light, of course. Okay, well... I'm gonna have to farm that eventually. Probably between now and next episode. But, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching as always. I'm gonna call that an episode for today. Please leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Do take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.